same umbrella or the yin yang overturn. But BREN Esports, again, with the comfort picks, I think it will be a very even matchup. I'm looking at 20 minutes here minimum for this game.
Yes, we're here for the long game, man.
Yeah, we're here for the long game.
I can already tell it.
Right.
Hayabusa is one of the heroes that is poised for being a split pusher. As we enter game number 2, we might see that play style. Alice wants to get into the late game. Same thing for Claude, wants to get into the late game. We're here for a long game, man.
Yep, we're here for a long game. Ladies and gentlemen, game 2 here at the Land of Dawn. BREN Esports against Burmese Ghouls. Burmese Ghouls getting the point and also the match point here for this best of 3 series. 3-1-3-1 setup here for BREN Esports, and almost I think this is a 2-1-2 here. Lesley going with the Jeet Kune Do.
Sniped out. That is a trade. 1-for-1 so far, but the first blood still goes to BREN Esports. Maybe being chasing down CarlTZ. Few wings by wings to make it out of there.
Wings by wings, and maybe again still going for that 1-3-1 setup, looking for that ejector combo. But look at how squeezed, how the position of BREN Esports here. They knew that maybe he's there on the left side, going for the concussive blast.
Oh, it hurt Kid. Kid's forced back. It's a 2v3 in mid for the Lethal Wanderer as well.
Yep, securing the Lethal Wanderer additional XP, and also the movements on that river. However, here top lane, FlapTZ against RubyDD, a much more better matchup here. But look at this, look at RubyDD just abusing the fact that he's almost up on his Sha Essence, getting that, playing more aggressively rather, compared to FlapTZ here.
Yeah, but Flap really couldn't keep up with RubyDD for now.
But he does have the quick sand guard though.
To regenerate his,
a little bit of regeneration from that one. So I think it will be at least a stalemate here for the top lane. For BREN and BG. Maybe depends if who will get that kill first, since both of them went for the Festival of Blood, which is really essential for the fighters, getting that additional 1% lifesteal back. Help them mid-game.
Ace in a scuffle here against Rebo. Goes for the shadow kill. Rebo already low on HP. Will not make it out of there as a blazing duet from CarlTZ actually forces Burmese Ghouls to back off in that fight. Rebo still survives.
Wow, Rebo with the Frost Moon shield there, getting that additional movement speed just to get out of that sticky situation, even popping the Purify on top of that. I think that is enough, at least able to force 3 reactions, force 3 hero reactions here for Burmese Ghouls, giving some space into the middle lane. Look at this, middle lane with the same umbrella. Yin Yang overturn did not connect though, but Few able to use wings by wings just to get out of this situation.
Again, this entire game is all about reaching the late game for both of these teams, as CarlTZ, BMI's out of there just to secure his safety. Turtle is up, already being started by Burmese Ghouls. FlapTZ wants to contest.
Oh, they need to play carefully here. They can get sandwiched by BREN Esports. However, CarlTZ is way too far. Almost half HP, 60% HP left on this turtle, forcing.
Yeah, the Feathered Airstrike forces may be back. Lesley low on HP, gets ejected. Alice secures that kill. Now the turtle is stolen by BREN Esports. FlapTZ in the back will be able to get Jawhead. Few low on HP, falls down. FlapTZ left alive here. Rebo's just going to be on the bottom lane, pushing out. But I don't think that was worth it, man. That was a lot of bodies falling down just for a single turtle.
Yeah, just for a single turtle. It's a way to... that is a good trade in favor of Burmese Ghouls. Again, it's okay if you can get at least that additional golden XP for a team. But once we are able to shut down CarlTZ, we all knew what happened every single time that CarlTZ is not having a good start. That's the weakness, or I think that's the opening that Burmese Ghouls is currently waiting for. However, CarlTZ able to get back. He does have the retribution, so he can get or probably secure those objectives and also those jungle buffs in favor of BREN Esports here.
Maybe force a flicker out. Lusty for the Jeet Kune Do, they're almost connected with the Wave the Dragon. CarlTZ uses the Blazing Duet to bring Kid down to a third of his HP pool.
Oh, Kid, almost level 6 here. And they can start rotating here right now. And it's also more of an even Steven lineup here for BREN Esports, and BURMESE goes onto the sidelines here. However, Few gets stoppable force, wings by wings combo, got pushed back by that flame shot, giving some time for BREN Esports to go.
Connects, ace, maybe. Will maybe survive this flat tease, he's gonna go down.
Oh.
That should have been a kill.
Yeah, that should be a kill there. I was really expecting more people, more players from BREN Esports to go to the top lane, but I guess they will just give this top lane for free to BURMESE Ghouls. Look at the net worth, ladies and gentlemen. It's not that far, but the towers. This is one of the things that you need to keep an eye on if you want to play for this kind of aggressive play style, especially for BURMESE Ghouls. You just need to get every objective.
Oh, the ejection onto Lesley. We'll catch him out. Rebo finally joining in on the fight. The
Falling Star
Moon is available and already used on the Ruby DD. They managed to get the kill off the Yuzhong. That is going to be big. Turtle finally starting out by BREN, low on HP. Secured by BREN Esports. The buff is on CarlTZ. We'll go for the Shadow kill. Ace will not manage to secure that kill. And BREN Esports will clean up the house as the last member alive, forced to yeet out of there. Mid lane will finally be pushed, and BREN will take back the momentum that BURMESE Ghoul had in the early game. And CarlTZ still looking for blood here. D will not be able to flow blood out of there.
Okay, CarlTZ getting his groove on right now, getting 2 kills, well, in an instant, getting his Demon Hunter sword, and I think he's about to finish his Raptor Machete right now, plus a magic shoes. There we go. Calamity Reaper has been picked up by Rebo after getting that Enchanted Talisman plus the Warrior Boots. Death Blade here for FlapTZ, which is really essential if you're up against the Yuzhong here, especially on this laning phase. But that is enough for FlapTZ to secure another turret, or their the second turret for the side of BREN Esports.
And they might get a third here as D erased from the top lane, but they managed to erase CarlTZ near the turtle pit on the bottom side of things.
Yeah, but look at BURMESE Ghouls here. They're ready to trade this turrets away from the top lane. But the most important turret for me is the middle lane, because once the middle lane has been destroyed, it is easier for your team to get in and occupy the jungle area, which is what they're doing right now. Just cutting up the lanes. 3 members here from BURMESE Ghouls just grouping up together here in the bottom lane. But there's no reaction from BREN. They knew that there are 3 heroes there, possibly 2 or more heroes on the bottom lane.
Oh, look at this though, big rotation from BREN to go for the bottom lane, and the last turtle of the game for now. Rebo will not be committing the Falling Star Moon just yet. Wave the Dragon, no, can do. Gets ejected out of there, force the Jeet Kundo out. Flow of blood, almost connects onto Lesley, but a turtle being started off by BREN, and it will finally be secured once again by CarlTZ.
CarlTZ is getting the 3rd turtle on his hands here. It doesn't matter if the KDA is quite even, but look at the gold here, 5,600 compared to 5,000, almost 5,200 for the Hayabusa for Ace here. So going straight to BOD. You need to keep an eye and respect that BOD as well, and especially on the hands of Hayabusa. One shadow kill.
Why did you even decide to go inside too?
Oh, that's well, maybe a high-risk play. What he's trying to go is maybe possibly try to kill Few, but Few's HP is way too well, it's not that within the threshold to be played aggressively for. But BREN feeling the groove now again with the ejector.
Ejector onto Lesley, blazing duet, disappear the minion waves.
Ooh, look at that.
Low, gets the wave, the dragon connection, takes down the Jawhead. Ruby DD next in the line here. It's a 3-man press. Make it at 4. CarlTZ rejoining the fight. Will out-sustain Ruby DD as they manage to turn things around. It's now a 1-for-3 trade. They take down FlapTZ, but at what cost? They also take down the Hayabusa. They take down Show. 2-for-4 trade.
Yeah, it's well, really favorable for BREN Esports there. I'm not sure why BURMESE Ghouls decided to go for that fight. Look at that bait there.
And maybe will not survive that, definitely. D goes down as well. And these are the things that you don't want to give BREN. You don't want to give them easy kills. You don't want them easy control of the entire map, because as soon as you do, they will steamroll their way in towards your base. We're seeing the top lane inhibitor and the mid lane inhibitor turret left standing. As the Lord is spawning in a couple of seconds, BREN has a good positioning to secure the Lord for themselves.
I completely agree there. As you can see, both 4 members here, after taking down this tier 1 turret into the bottom lane, they will try to take down the Lord. Lord is quite ready there, jumping from that one, leaping rather. But then again, BREN Ghouls knew that the rest of BREN Esports are going for the turtle, or rather going for the Lord, 50% HP. And also the Predator airstrike has been used just to zone out any other people hiding from that tier 2 brush. But that is a successful takedown for BREN Esports. They will take down the Lord.
They will play it as safe as possible. BREN Ghouls will not want to give away an inch to BREN Esports as they siege up the tier 2 turret. Lord's marching over in mid. Predator airstrike to clear the minion waves, to bring things a little bit faster towards this inhibitor turret. And siege, lane priority here for BREN Esports. On the bottom lane, they need to start pushing the top lane as well, so that they can complete the siege here on towards the base.
Yep, and look at this, just how Lesley delayed the minion wave there, just to make sure that the Lord will be delayed for a little bit. And now Lesley moving forward, trying to get someone out of the way for the Black Dragon.
Yeah, Black Dragon over the back lines, but maybe getting a brunt of the damage there with the Blazing Duet. Rebo will secure that kill. Few will go for Ruby DD, Flap, Teasy, or Rebo. Who's it gonna be? Still gonna be Carl Teasy. Ace, force to quad shadow out of there. Kid alone, as well as this mid lane turret is going down.
One more hit from Lesley. And
BREN, they're sieging this up, man. They're looking to end this as fast as they can. They do have the minion, the wave clear on their side. D goes in when goes for the Winter Truncheon. Not a lot of damage on that. Alice, though, will get deleted immediately by that Farsa. Maybe on the back line. Get the ejection. Might actually turn things around. Maybe an Ace. Left alive. Well, it's just Ace alone now. Maybe. Well, now he's still alive. I'm not sure what I'm saying right now. Maybe might get the kill, and he does get the kill. But this is still BREN trying to fight for the lives. Few and BREN, Flap, and Rebo force a game number 3.
Man, no, man. I'm not sure which part of the fight I was actually looking at. Top lane, it's up against Jawhead, and well, maybe Zartware, and also the middle lane.